Hello everybody, what is up? We are back in Satisfactory once again. Today, fingers crossed, we're going to start working towards completing phase 3 goals. Rather than getting distracted by batteries. Although to be fair, that was a tired project, so it's good to just unwind and do something silly whilst you're a bit tired, so we shall crack straight in. Oh, that was a bit concerning when we finished the stream this morning, because we had a power cut out. I'm guessing that was actually something Don was working on, a way out collecting a hard drive or something. Hopefully that's the case, because all the lights are still green, and the batteries are still charging, so I think we're good. We are good. How is everyone anyway? I hope you're all doing well. I don't know if Dodden is going to be joining us, but we are in Discord and we are waiting. We are lurking in the Discord. So without further ado, we shall just have a look at our next project. I'm sure this one was making the, what are they called? Structural beams or something? Framework? Versatile framework. There we go. So that's been creating them. It's not the prettiest, but I'm going to keep it for now. I don't believe we need that in anything, so... Now, I know the other one is modular engines. I shall add that to the to-do list, just so I remember that I need to do it. The adaptive control units. I shall add that to the to-do list. Bear with me just for a moment. I'm just going to quickly message Dodden and see if he is up for joining me. In fact, if I remember correctly, he did say he was going to be recording a bit more Minecraft. There we go, message sent, and we shall see. If I remember correctly, we do have some unused iron deposits in here as well. Some, not many. It's an interesting factory, to say the least, if you can call it a factory. Nonetheless, we shall press on, because we have got the structural frameworks. Structural framework? Keep calling them that. Versatile framework. We have got that completed on the phase 3 part, so I don't think we'll worry too much about that. I think I'm going to look at doing the computers next, because that seems like a logical step. What do we need for computers? Dodden is editing by the looks of it. Right, so circuit boards, what do we need? Oh, copper sheets and plastic. Easy cheesy. Right, I would say let's get a couple of signs down so we can see what our plan is. So we can better visualize. Is there? Oh, is there no way to actually? Ah, there we go. Set text here. That's it. That's what I want. Right. So we need. Well, what we shall do is we need computers. Right. So we need to set a goal on how many computers we want to make per minute. So we've got 2.5 as our output. Say we wanted to make 10 computers per minute. Okay. So the times 10. That would require... well... for them 40 circuit boards. Right, so that requires... I'll just put R for required. 40 keyboards. And I'm sure there was plastic in the cable in there, but I shall just double check. So that'd be 80 cable. What would that be? 160 plastic? 80 cable, 160 plastic. So there we go. So that 40 circuit boards. Wires. I'm sure we might have an alternate recipe for that. So let me double check. Because Dodden did research a couple. I might keep that pure copper ingot recipe just in case. There's a turbo heavy fuel. Ooh. Ah, there we go. Deuterium crystal computer. Different one. Steamed copper sheets. That makes more copper sheet. That's kind of handy, actually. Steel screws. Just going to rescan that. Wire stairs. I'm going to take that recipe. May go with that recipe just in case. still not sure about that. Alternate heavy oil residue recipe. Because it does give me polymer resin and heavy oil residue. Iron wire, that's different. I'm gonna rescan this one. Fused quartz crystal. Uses coal. I'm gonna rescan it just to... Oh, that's a terrible... You would think I would know better. Alright, that gives me 37.5 per minute. It gives me 60 per minute, but this requires petroleum coke. So we could actually get that going straight to turbo fuel with compacted coal. Ooh, it's nifty. Deuterium circuit board, I do believe. Yeah, I do believe we'll go with that. What do we need for that? Computers. Yeah, we kind of turned down that. Okay. Computers. So we need 40 circuit boards. Which we now have the alternate recipe. So 12.5 per minute. That would be totally 50 plastic per minute. Okay. Nicotinium was a funny number 2. 37.5. I'm not working that one out. 150 quick wire. Something? Yeah, 150 quick wire. So that's easy. Cable's another easy one. Do we need... Wait a second, I'm being daft here. Doing all my calculations incorrectly. So we need 8.75. Okay. Right, so that's like 5 machines. This is where numbers start getting a bit lost on me. So what we might be better doing, or at least for me anyway, is actually just setting out what we will be doing. So we'd have that. Yes, good job I double checked that as well. I've got that one at 5 per minute. Which means we need some funny numbers going in too. So we need 4 of these. Which is obviously 50. I mean, I've got that on the board. So base 57.137. Easy enough. And then quick wire, we would need well, that's in a constructor, silly Billy. Hold, please. Must I get me some cable from the floor down below? That's wire. That's wire. Well, we're sure making a lot of wire. Just make some. I was going to say, I'm sure computers will be a bit difficult to just craft. There we go. This isn't going to be permanent placement, so I'm just going to quickly wang them in there. This is just I need cable, so I'm just going to quickly do that. It's only 2 constructors making wires, so there's no point in feeding 2. Splitter isn't really doing much here. Is it because of how the belt goes? I am guessing so. That's better. We really need to make some fluctuators at some point. That's cool. We are coming in at a hot 60 per minute. I'd love to see it. Right, let's get back to the planning. So, sure the computers requires 4 machines. Sure does. There we go. Oh, I remember 4 machines makes that, requires that. Right, 4.75 makes that, requires. I need to sort out the quick wire. So it's 37.5. It's 150. Plus that. To 1.412. Of course it is. That was a very easy one, but I just decided not to work out in my head. And there we go. So that would be the circuit boards sorted. Cable should be easy enough too. 3060. And then one at 33%? No. 66.6%? Something like that. Easy way to find out. No, I was right enough. 66.6. Doubt myself. Rules. Need to put the 0.666. Outputs cable times 80. Be better just looking at that in machine form again. Just because I'm absolutely terrible at this. So it would obviously be 120 plus. $40. Which is 160Y. 160 plastic we don't even need to worry about. So the 160 wire is also very straightforward considering we've got copper right underneath us. So 5.33 machines. Wire times 160. In case anybody's wondering what I'm doing, it's just I need it straight in my head exactly what I'm doing. And I'm not really fussy for using a calculator, the satisfactory calculator, because I know it's super handy, but I'd rather be just working it out myself, experiencing the game, like raw experiencing the game. Apparently I just can't speak, so sorry. Right. So that. Do I want to do the Caterium wire? That wouldn't be too bad, actually. Alright. We'll just get 30 Caterium wire, because I'm sure they're not too bad at all. Caterium ingots. If I can find a smelter. 45 Caterium to 15 ingots. Yeah. So 90 Caterium to 120 wire. To 240 wire, actually. Okay. I can do that. Better yet, I can just overclock the machine. Amp it up to 160. Only requires 20 Caterium ingots. Okay. That's one overclock machine. Makes 160 and we require 20 cat ingots. Yeah, I can understand that, I think. Hopefully. And I know we have Caterium coming in across here. Just gonna finish off this floor. And I promised myself I wouldn't get distracted too much. I mean, I can't not, let's be honest. Right. Do we want... Probably do want to just smelt it on site and then bring the Caterium ingots across. I mean, that sounds like the best idea. I'm going to fully overclock it so I get the full 600 per minute. Granted, I don't have the belts for that at the moment, but it is what it is. Now, where is... Excuse me. Where is... Blueprints? I can't recall. Is it special? Oh yeah. There. Now, I'm kind of thinking what I would like to do. Just something nice and basic. Say something nice and basic. I can see this turn into a proper side quest of its own. If I'm going down the route that I think I'm wanting to. Yeah. No, I'm just going to do a basic, sorry. 2x2. But I want to make it stackable. 2x2 or 1x1, sorry. Oh. I can fit 3 smelters on there. And I'm going to move them back so they're centre. Centre dish. Yeah, okay, there's no such thing there. This may look strange. But do... Yeah, okay. Right, I've got another idea. I know, me and my goofy ideas here. So I'm thinking... if I do something like this, gives me a conveyor layer. Move that. Move that. Gives me one little... because I want to like mix up a bit, you know. Use beams instead of just walls. I really like how these look too. Yes. I'm digging it. And we can do likes of double connector here. Oh, Oh man. Okay, we can do a double and a single then. There we go. So definitely thinking we go for the likes of that. I'm going to do little beam supports around the edges. And we can do some small. No, because that still stands to the wrong height. How does that look clipping inside each other actually? Oh, there we go. I'm liking it. I don't know if I just want to save this base as a... Yeah, I'm going to save this base as a blueprint. Oh. Well, there we go. I'm just going to put cosmetic base. Yeah, cosmetic base is... base plus platforms. There we go. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Two by two bases. Add that blueprint there. Right, how do I change the name of that now? My bad. Hey, there we go. Shame I've got it facing the wrong way, but it just means it'll have to be rotated once it's been put in place. Now, we just need to do some melting. That is what I was planning on doing with this blueprint. The question is, how to make it stackable? Because I want it to be able to stack on top of one another. Or did I just... I know it probably sounds a bit weird. Did I just do it in twos? Because if I was to do it in twos... Because I mean, it's not like we're going to be bothered by build height or anything. We can bring it up the middle and split. Yeah. Unless can we raise the middle one? Just slightly. So if we do that... I don't believe we can get a vertical splitter in such a small space. Never mind. Never mind. At the very least, I could connect them. Or better yet, just do that. Must be on the left. It is on the left. I'm outside. I better actually just move these slightly further back. Just a little bit higher. That probably looks absolutely nuts to a lot of people. Believe me, it looks absolutely mental to me. It's just, I'm really thinking, trying to get verticality in here. Because I think it'd be interesting just to be like, you know, keep going up and up and up and up and up. Now, I can't help but notice though, the floor hole actually seems to... Oh, never mind. So just when there's a conveyor on there. That's quite interesting, actually. Wait a second. Can we do... half foundations? Get all this work just so I can have a blueprint for a stackable smelter system. I was going to say that'll not connect to that end though. Just to do it that way. Kind of clips a little bit, but that's okay. I don't mind a little bit. Let me put a splitter on top of that. I don't think that'll work. In that case, we'll just have to design it into it a bit. By that, I mean bring it a little bit out here. I'm going to zip it all the way to the front, so I've got the same. Just so I've got something to work to. It just means that I would have to connect up everything to the conveyor holes. Once there's conveyors on there, that'll not look too bad. Just try doing too tight a space, I think. So that's the thing, if I was to have all this on top of it stacked again. Let's try it. It just means I'll have to run all the belts, but that's absolutely fine. I can live with that. Smell it. Vertical setup. Vertic. Vert. I'll just put vert. And then we'll just put reduction. It probably would have been better being the factory symbol. Oh well. So, cosmetic base and platforms can be a tick. That could be a lightning bolt, obviously. Smelters. Now what we do need to do though is actually make it so it has something to clip onto, which I don't think that will work, but just do it's half foundations. What else to do that there? And we do a bit of that. Do a bit more of this. I don't know why I'm going daft with the cosmetic side of things at the moment, because I don't know if this is going to work. That's true, actually, we could. Like, oh, come on, France. Could just set it up so. That's just sticking out there already. Same with that one. And we just put a conveyor hole. There we go. Like I say, I know it's a bit daft having just 3 smelters and then 3 smelters, because most of your recipes are going to be like, require 10 normally, I think. But what can I say? I am not right in the head. Then we could do is turn that one like that. Oh man. Okay, didn't realise that turned a conveyor lift. So that means we'd have to it doesn't even let you clip another one on. Well, that's interesting. So I wouldn't mind that actually being that way. What a weird way to move that. That's very strange. Also a very unusual visual watch. Let's revisit this then. We shall ignore the whole conveyor hold thing. Which should allow us just to put mergers on willy-nilly. So hopefully that means I can turn it. Sure does. Right, so that's our output sorted. If I actually put in a floor hole now, hopefully it all works. Like I say, I'm trying some new stuff here. This is, never tried going, like, embracing full verticality before. Why are we merging up, though? Oh, that's my bad. My bad, guys. I'm sure it has to be there. There we go. Conveyor lift's not facing the correct way, but we'll just live with that, I suppose. I say that and then immediately want to change it. I'm saying that that doesn't really matter at the moment because I'm going to be putting a conveyor hole in there anyway. Oh my goodness, I keep falling through all the platforms because I'm a silly Billy. Oh, it just wants to place that way, okay. Which doesn't look the best, but hey-ho. Hey-ho. So I'm not really keen on that. Overpack would be nice. See, I could be focusing on, you know, more important things like actually getting the computers and that sorted. But cosmetically, you know, we need something there. And for my sanity, I'm going to need a platform right there at this rate, because keep falling through that bit. There we go. So that now should all be feeding down the way to this output, which I'm actually going to just bring down a little bit, yeah. So when it comes to actually building this blueprint, I'll just have to remove that and connect it between the floors. Which hopefully shouldn't be terrible. There we go. I know what you're probably thinking. It looks absolutely nuts. Matches my vibe. Yeah, matches my personality. Can I? There we go. That does work, right? Yeah, it does. Oh, you meanie. There we go. So we have our output set up. We just need to get our input set up and we'll be absolutely golden. So probably need to set up in a very similar fashion. If my mouse didn't double click. Apologies for that one. There we go. Just need this to... Just need this to split. Like so. Oh, perfect. I was wondering if that would actually work with how close it is. And then we can... Yep, remove... That can be a whole... See if I do all this and it just looks horrible once it's like fully built. I'm not going to be happy with myself. That's a problem when you're trying to... Oh, sorry about that. That's a problem when you're trying to like expand your building knowledge. It's a gamble whether it looks good or not. Right. So is there any chance... I could... Because I don't think that... Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. So that technically should be connected. And I think we might need to do the same here. There we go. That way you have your input, output. And then we just put a little sign on it. Just want text. And then we just want to say out. Probably seems a bit extreme, but it's just so I know. And then this one's going to be in, obviously. That, and if anybody else wants to use the blueprint, at least it's fully set up and ready to go. I think I don't like how that's sitting. Oh, come on, man. Don't do this to me. That would actually be better if it was Mark 4 anyway. The same with all the belts that I can't see as well. Going up the way. I mean, do we sort that problem, or do I just ignore it until it becomes a problem? Best not ignoring it. That's a problem, it's not very user friendly. Do we just do that instead? So if I remove the painted beams, stop them there. Don't mind that one too much because that should technically get covered. No, it doesn't. At least I can actually upgrade that. As in when... Oh dear. My apologies for the phone call. Right. Question is there any belt in there? I don't think there is. I hope not. Then there will be, because there's a conveyor splitter right there. Okay. Yep. Awkward. What if I was to do this instead? Now that I don't know if it's going to actually feed it in. Probably not, knowing my luck. Do we have an ore I can chuck in here at the moment? No. We do not. Gonna just quickly jump down and harvest some copper. Don't know how I was getting myself turned about there. Oh no, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. As if I planned it. Got all my batteries here, which means it doesn't look absolutely mental if I put power coming out here. Which is fantastic. Right, that's what I can do. Can do that. Possibly do a little bit of that. Go use a half foundation there. And then fingers crossed it doesn't look goofy, it kinda clips, so move it out a little bit. And put it the wrong way, of course. Right, that's what we can do. There's this switch. Can control that area there. If we had cookware. No. Stop it. Jeez, oh. Oh well, I'll just have to bin that later. Right. So we're finding out if this is actually going to work. Of course, blueprints on the blueprint designers do not work. Wasn't sure if that was a thing or not. Actually, that one I want to try out. It just means that I'm also going to have to set up the recipe on every single smelter as well. Oh well, that's bit of a tough luck one, I suppose. Let's see if it works, huh? Oh, that would be a negative on that one. Okay. I think it worked before, but not now. Because it was like clipping to it before. Oh, I keep falling through that bit in the floor that I left. The output clips. Well, what if, instead of going that way, go like that? That looks goofy. But it works. Okay, so we just have to change our design slightly. That's not too bad. Don't mind that too much. But technically, the outside, the output should also be working. It is. Hallelujah. Right, so we just need to add that to our design, really. I'll have a good old experiment. Okay, so we can access all the belts there. That's not too bad. So we need to sort the belts on this side, of course. So do a little bit of... Managed to hit that perfectly every single time. We do a little bit of that. Right, bring that down to that level. Up to that level. Oh, we like it. And we've already got that set up. And then it's just a case of... Yeah, it should just be a case of putting a conveyor hole there and then... So it should just be, but... Do we raise that up so we've actually got access to the conveyor hole in the future? The conveyor lift. It's probably for the best, actually. So as long as it'll permit it. We raise it up slightly. I'm going to cry when it doesn't actually let us put a belt in. No, no, there we go. Just gonna have to do the same as what I've done on the other side. That way I can just leave that open, and I can just connect it as I go. Yeah. Makes more sense anyway.
Hello.
Good day, sir.
Just editing, so I thought I'd just pop in and just say hello.
Ah, that's not a problem.
You having fun?
I am trying to make a modular, compact smelter setup.
Okay. Hold on. I'm going to open up Twitch so I can see what on earth you're talking about. Oh, you remember the video I was talking about last night? Minos, and... Oh, God. Hold on. There we go. Turn that down so we don't get echo. Yeah, that was... That Andy was talking about. Said it was an absolute banger.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got like... Overnight, it got like 100 odd views and I got another subscriber.
Oh, nice.
I woke up this morning and I was like, oh, wow, okay.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
So clearly,
Right.
whoever's watched it...
Right, so I'm looking at your stream now.
Oh, sorry. 2 minutes.
So I take it you're making up a blueprint, yeah.
Yeah, for once. So, it's just a 3 smelter setup, but it's going to be stackable.
Okay.
Or that's the idea behind it. And we're going to be able to access all the belts. So, as we get upgraded belts, we can actually, obviously, upgrade them as we need to.
I take it you're not talking at the moment, no.
Sorry, I think I was accidentally,
Oh, right, okay. I've
Mouse.
Connection.
I think I was... Oh. Can you hear me at all?
There we go. We're back.
Oh,
Jesus.
so you can hear me
Yeah,
now?
I was like, why can't I hear him? Is he not saying anything? And then I went onto Discord and it was like, you've got no signal.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah, there we go.
I could hear you as well, too.
Oh, that's weird.
It was
Yeah.
very weird.
Yeah.
So the idea is just to have 3 smelters in a row here. We can obviously expand it out the way, up the way. You know, just to try and
Yeah.
give us a bit of a modular sort of upgradability as we go. We've got access to all the belts and
I mean,
lifts,
that's quite smart, actually. That's a good idea. Yeah.
so we can
you
actually
like,
upgrade them
expand
as we
it
need to.
essentially in any direction that you want.
Yeah. Or that is the plan. Speaking of which, in order to expand it
For goodness
sideways,
sake, I've lost connection again.
I shall add a little extra base here.
There we go. Don't know why the connection on Discord keeps dropping.
That's
So weird.
very unusual.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so pretty handy like. Like it looks cool.
So, and I've even labelled it out and the input as well.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Just to obviously make it look presentable. Because you don't really need to do that, because the blueprint actually tells you when you're placing it. Can you still hear me?
What on earth is going on with Discord? I'm back.
Raw.
Yeah, I don't know what on earth was going on with Discord, but it just kept dropping the signal there.
That's quite strange, yeah.
Yeah. I'm hoping... I think it was just a Discord issue, because I don't think it's an internet issue. Because
Yeah.
I've got it up on my tablet. It's
That,
not
and
hitting
I was
anything.
still hearing you, no problem.
Yeah, so I think it's been a Discord issue. Silly Discord.
Silly Discord. Aye, so it should be. Because I was saying before it cut out for you again, that you don't actually need to label the inputs and outputs, because when you're placing like blueprints, it actually shows you.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was building like some of my stuff, it shows you like which end is which from when you built it.
So this is why I'm building it. It's for the Caterium area.
Ah, okay.
Oh no. Ah, there we go. So it's actually showing me that is the input. I believe.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
That is
Yes, it is.
pretty...
Being daft.
Oh,
No, it's not.
brilliant.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Yes, it is.
It's nice just to see it getting built, though. Oh no. Yeah, I have got the wrong one out. Yeah, of course.
Excellent. Just what you want.
Alright, so place it that way. So it is a good idea that I left the signs available there. There we go, output.
Yeah.
So
There we go.
now, hopefully it looks okay stacked. Might need a bit of work. Yeah,
Oh, yeah, because you've got that, yeah, the bit on the outside.
that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just add some frames.
I do really appreciate the fact that you can delete a whole, like, a whole blueprint.
Oh, I know. It's so much, like, it's just awesome. I was going to say
Yeah.
it's so handy, but, I mean, that's an understatement.
understating it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it is awesome that you can do that, because it's like, oh, thank God.
Right, I'm going to...
Actually, no.
Place that
Thank
in there.
Coffee Stain Studios.
Come on, let me remove you. It's not going to let me remove it. Okay, I'll just do that way then. Probably...
Do we like it?
No, I definitely did not.
What, like it?
No,
Oh, did you let Smidge sleep beside you last night?
yeah, oh, God, no.
No?
No, she's a terror when you're, like, trying to get to sleep.
Oh, actually, no. I remember that from when I had COVID, when I was still living with you.
Because you just think, oh, she's a cat. She'll just, you know, nicely cuddle up and go to sleep. Nope.
Yeah, no, she really doesn't.
Right, so if I... Because obviously if we just use one gang of 3, we can just remove the outer pillars.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking... If I actually go to one of the blueprint designer and just don't walk around in circles. Yeah. Awkward.
You gotta love a good old silly goose moment.
Every 2 minutes.
Well, yeah.
Right. If I put that there...
It's funny because Ivy gets to sleep in the bed next to me.
No, I think we're actually talking about playing some of the finals. You know how Jesse was playing the finals? I'm not gonna lie, I actually kind of liked the look of it. Can I
But the good
hold...
thing is, if you don't actually enjoy playing it, we can just go, right, we're not playing this.
Oh, I wish you would actually have a zoop function for blueprints. How cool would that be?
Yeah, what happens if you press... Because I've noticed they've got Blueprint Auto Connect, and then they've got Blueprint. What does that do?
Oh, that's just... It still just does blueprint in general.
Oh, right.
This is actually going to be so useful.
That was like when I was building my bridge, and I was like, this is awesome!
I wish I'd done this sooner.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's when you start doing it and you're like, oh, this is a good idea.
As long as it works properly. Because if it doesn't work properly, I will not be happy.
I mean, it should work properly.
Because all you need to do, once you've actually put them all in, I say all you need to do, there's actually quite a bit you need to do. Because you need to connect every single floor together. But it's a lot less work than what it would be to do it all manually.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say. Like, at least it's not building it individually.
And I have now just realised that I need to actually, because if I connect the power up and sort all that out on the blueprint, I don't need to do that either.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, we're going to live stream it. I don't know how long you actually, how long that took me to reply to that comment.
See, in my defense, I've got my tablet below my eye line right now, so...
In my defense, the monitor for the chat is, like, just within my field of vision. Like, literally just within it. Like, if it was any further around, I wouldn't see it at all.
Bye, Debbie. Have fun.
Well, you enjoy the cinema.
Yeah,
I'm sure you will, because it's to do with Taylor Swift.
Well, yeah. I thought I'd better react to what she was saying so that you would look. Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Your monitor. I mean, fair enough.
I love you and I'll catch you later.
Toodles.
Toodles, like. I'm on Toodles, like, eh?
Oh, Toodles, eh?
This is the Glasgow Trading Company.
I wasn't sure if we were getting annoyed with that. Oh, this is totally the Glaswegian Trading Company.
Oh, what are we like?
Yeah. A couple idiots, that's what we're like.
It's so true. I love it. Right, do I want that going up the way? I think I'll go up the way with that one. That way I can just daisy chain them all up. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why, I just love the cosmetic behind the battery as well. I think it's just because it looks like a Duracell.
Oh, 100%. It's definitely because it looks like a Duracell.
But I'm not going to be able to incorporate it in this design because I wouldn't mind a couple of batteries just kicking about.
Yeah, that's fair.
But, ah well.
I think that's something you're just going to have to keep adding manually as you go.
Aye.
I suppose you could actually just make like a daisy-chained battery bank that you could place in places if you wanted to.
Oh yeah, that would be actually pretty cool. I'd be down for that. Right, what I'm going to do as well, whilst I remember, is actually put in a conveyor hole in the floor, which may sound random, but when it starts stacking, that's when it's going to work.
Yeah, and you'll only have to delete the one on the bottom.
Yeah, and it means I don't have to place them all the time.
Which makes the sense.
Or if I end up just putting a conveyor floor underneath this, obviously I've got the conveyor holes there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm sorted and ready.
Now, to blueprint.
I'm literally just going around the world just making all these, just because I made the blueprint.
Why not, eh? I mean, there's probably a lot of reasons why not.
So you just have to remember, the output faces towards you when the white arrow is facing to the left. I know that's a bit counterintuitive. It's just because of how I've placed it in the blueprint. Designer. Although, I could clear the blueprint designer and then load the blueprint. Not load the blueprint. Blah, 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 blah.
No, you can't. I tried that. Like, are you going to build the blueprint within the blueprint designer now?
Yeah.
Last time I tried that, it told me that there was nothing in the blueprint designer.
There we go. I only know you can do it because I've already done it before. Why am I getting hostilities? I've built stuff here before. They shouldn't have spawned.
Weird. Also, don't know how that works for you, but didn't work for me unless I did it wrong. It's quite possible that I did it wrong, let's be honest.
Did you make sure to actually clear the blueprint designer?
Yeah.
Strange.
I think. Did I? Oh, I don't know. Maybe not.
Right, so what I need to do... What do I need to do? I am missing cable. You'd think it would just take it out of the blueprint designer when you're placing
know,
it inside
right?
the blueprint designer.
I've thought that multiple times of why don't you just take it out of the blueprint designer? It's in your storage.
Probably just one of these things that Coffee Stain Studios didn't think about. And they thought about everything too.
I know. I mean, in fairness to them, they've thought about a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah. Right, that should be facing the correct direction. So this should be output facing me. Yes. So now if I resave it, if I copy the name because I want to get it exactly so it just overwrites the blueprint.
I mean, I think you know you've got it exactly because it warns you that there's already one named that.
2x2 raised base 3 melter vert. See, that's the problem. Alright, so 2x2 raised base. What was it? 3 smelter vert.
Yeah.
Vert. And then if we save that, currently in use, kaboom.
Nice.
So now, anytime we're placing that, the arrow faces towards the output.
That's quite handy, actually.
Wicked. That's wicked smart, bruv.
Wicked smart.
I don't know why I said that, but hey. It's out there now for the world to hear.
Exactly. Just purely for the funsies.
True that. Right. Have I got enough cable for that? Yes, I do. Now let's see that in action. I wonder if the auto connect feature actually works with that. No, doesn't work with the conveyor holes. That's a shame. Where'd my cable go?
Would have been nice.
There's a dismantle crate around here somewhere.
Oh, good. Going looking for a dismantle crate. It's just what you want.
So actually, is it here? No, it's not. Anyway, we have finished with the blueprint designer, hopefully. I'm gonna go up and get some cable.
To be honest, I just left my blueprint designer up because I know that I'm going to end up needing it for something else.
It's just not exactly in the best place for me.
Alright. Yeah, see, I've got mine in, like, just an empty area.
Let's go get some cable.
Let's game it out.
Hello guys, it's Josh from Let's Game It Out. And today we're going to be completely breaking this game.
Is that what he does? I don't actually know.
Yeah, he likes to send a lot of people to their deaths in games. It's like his latest one was like water park simulator style game.
Oh, yeah, I know the one.
Yeah.
I'm familiar.
Yeah. So that's what he does in every single game. He just sees how he more or less stress tests every single game he comes across and sees how stupid you can get with it. But at the same time, it's so entertaining.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I've seen the Spiffing Brit play that. And what he did in it was discover that if what was it you could do? You could do something really, really silly. Where if you just have a single pool of water and you keep like closing and reopening your park every day, people will keep turning up because they see it as like a grand opening.
Aye, well, that's what Josh was doing. He's just like opening his park every day, but there's like nothing there, but people kept on turning up. So he was still getting
Yeah.
paid for obviously having it there.
It's just so funny to me.
Right, let's get this set up for Caterium. So we've got 45, 90, 135, I think. I think
so. I'm not quite entirely sure, but it might be.
60 divided by 40, sorry, not 60. There we go. So we need a total of 13.333 smelters.
Da-da-da-da.
That's certainly an interesting number, that one.
And also quite annoying because obviously that's, 0.33 recurring.
That's okay, though. We can work with that.
Oh, I'm getting to the bottom of a lem sip. Oh. Also had myself a little granddad nap. Love a granddad nap.
Well, granddad nap.
Yeah.
Oh, of course. See, what I'm going to do is, instead of making that 13th one, I'll just overclock the 12th by over 9,000.
His power level, it's over 9,000.
It's funny, I've never actually watched Dragon Ball Z. Because that is a Dragon Ball Z.
Neither
I know.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I've never seen it. I love it when we make references to things that we have never seen.
I know, Oh, it's going to be so much better.
It's making life so much easier for yourself.
Well, here's hoping that it actually works properly.
Fingers crossed.
Because if it don't work properly, then I've just caused myself another headache. And in which case, awesome.
Yay!
Well, the other thing is, I don't actually... I don't need to put all the smelters in at the moment because we only have a 480 when I have Mark IV belts. So, that's just great.
They're great.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
And I'm so predictable.
Right, what I want is that to be at an angle, which sounds unusual, but it makes it look more intentional, because obviously the deposits aren't actually on a world grid.
Oh, yeah.
Which doesn't bother me, but it just means if I try and make it line up and it doesn't line up, that bothers me.
Yeah, it's fair.
It irks me so. Right, let us proceed with the proceedings. Yes.
Yes, the proceedings.
Proceeding with the proceedings. That's what I was saying my stream though, when I was making this. I'm like, this probably looks absolutely nuts to a lot of people. But I'm gonna try something here, you know?
And see if it works.
And if it looks nuts and it works, great. If it looks nuts... sorry, if it looks nuts but looks good, even better.
Well, yeah. I think. Oh yeah, have you got the finals installed?
No, I don't. Is it quite a big game?
I can't remember. Hold on. I can't remember if that's Steam or if that's something else.
I didn't find it on Epic anyway.
I think it is Steam.
I hope it's not too big a game.
I'll tell you in a second.
Because I obviously can't download it whilst I'm streaming.
Yeah.
Last time Steam tried doing an update, it knackered up my bitrate.
I'd imagine it would.
Yeah. Because it was quite funny, I'm like, why is my stream so bad? And then obviously seeing that Steam was like, oh yeah, I'm just going to update this game for you. And I'm like,
You're
no!
like, wait.
You didn't even ask. You just went ahead and did it.
How could you?
Why would you do that, man? But it was like, oh, you know what? I got you, bro. Right, we shall put this on the inside here. Just because. I'll put it here.
Right. The finals. Where are you?
Tiki, you've
Is
already
it
got it
the
installed. Have you already played it before?
Yeah.
What did you think?
Sweet jumping Jesus.
Uh-oh.
It's not as much as probably what that kind of made you think, but it is 62 gigabytes.
Alright, I was thinking like along the hundreds.
No, not quite, but still, sweet jumping Jesus. That's going to take a while. I'm going to start my download now then.
I don't know if I will be. Because what time is it? 20 past 12. Just means I'd be
Yeah.
obviously having to come off this and leave it to download. I didn't think about that last night. I was kind of just... Well, I say last night, this morning. I was kind of just, yeah, I better just come off and go to bed. So it was like 1 o'clock, back at 1.
Yeah. What you like?
And I still had a shower and all that to go for as well.
Yeah.
So I was like,
So it looks
better do
like
that.
the actual download packet is 33 gigs.
Oh,
but
that's-
once it's all
that's not
unpacked,
terrible.
It'll unpack it to be 62 gig.
So we can live with that. That's not bad at all, actually.
Yeah. Mine is currently going at 92 megabits per second. It reckons it's going to take an hour and 20 minutes.
So not
Yay.
not terrible, but not great.
Yeah.
I think I might actually plug this in. I say plug this in as if I'm just like...
Clink.
Uh,
I did the hand movement. Don't know why. Don't know who that was for.
too used to sitting in front of the camera.
Yeah, I'm getting to that point. That was like I was talking to Zach on a Snapchat, and I went to call you Jay.
I mean, that's fair. It's a good habit to get into, I suppose. Because we do seem to be doing a lot of games together.
Yeah. It's a good habit to get into for the sake of gaming, but when you say it in person to people, and
And
you're
they're
like,
just...
oh yeah, I was just...
they're just like, what?
Yeah. That's the bit that kind of gets me when I'm like, you know, if I'm talking to someone and I'm like, oh yeah, I was chatting to Paigey, and they're like, who? I'm like, oh yeah, Andy.
My bad.
I just like the idea of like, you're Paigey talking about me and being like, oh yeah, I was talking to Dodden, and someone's like, who?
What?
Who is that?
Who's this Dodden?
That's not a real name.
So we're like, oh yeah.
Yeah, George. That's the name you know him by.
We're professionals, you know. We know him by, Oh, this is actually working.
Nice.
This is actually working. Oh, I'm excited. Ah, jeez. Oh, wait. Better have actually set the recipe on these bottom three as well. It would be helpful. Right, so I'm clearly using too many smellers, but that's okay. That is not bad at all. Now to connect the outputs.
Yay. How much? I'm just trying to see how much footage I've got left on this. That's not bad, actually.
I just need to remember and clip it to the conveyor holes first. Or not. Does it have to clip? No, no. I'm being silly. It doesn't clip to the conveyor holes first. Clip it to the merger and splitters first. I knew that. Of course.
Of course you did.
It's really my first sort of experience with using vertical splitters. Because they never used to be in the game.
I was going to say, to be honest, I didn't even know you got them. When I saw that there was a hole in the top and the bottom, I was like, what? How? That is pretty cool, to be fair.
Because that's the only reason why I've decided to go with this design is because I'm like, you know what, I'm going to experiment with vertical splitters.
I mean, why not?
They're
Right,
there,
I'm
they're
gonna
asking to be used.
I think I'm going to have to go the now, because I'm going to need to, like, pay attention to what I'm saying in this video.
I thought you were going to say, because I'm using all my bandwidth just to, like, I don't know, download a game, that's it.
Surprisingly, no. It's already at 4.2 gigs of
Not
downloading.
bad.
It's doing quite well, actually.
Mm.
Yeah. Still says it's going to take an hour and 20 minutes, though. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Right. I'll go there now, but obviously we'll be chatting later and probably streaming later. So,
Yeah.
so see you in a bit.
Catch you in a bit. Mark 3. Oh, yeah, sorry, Mark 4. This is a Mark 3. I knew one of them was a Mark 3 by accident. I'd say by accident, but it wasn't really accidental. Excuse me? You should be able to clip all the way up to there unless I have not placed that properly. There we go. Trees. I realise I'm just going to have to remove it later because they keep growing in. Oh, I like the look of that though. Not so much a squiggly belt line at the end there, but it's gonna be good. don't know why I like the idea of bringing this through that non-centered gap. Can you actually get these centered? Apparently so, I just chose not to. There we go. Same place. Jeez, oh. That's it. Yes. No, yeah, you can. That's cool. Because I am thinking. Do a little bit of finagling. Should line up to that belt. Yeah, I want to raise it up just one. That's the way. Well, that's somewhat disappointing. However, not unexpected. Okay, we'll just move that one for now. Now we should be going straight through. Okay, and if we do a bit of that. I just put that in there. Give me a conveyor floor. Oh, that's the idea. I mean, I do like the belts running in here. I also like the idea of just you only see the belts, like whenever they're passing in and out of a building. I do like that idea. So if we can actually implement that into this build, that would be even better. go. So now, if I was to place that in there, and then scream because I just misplaced it. There we go. There we go. And now if I... do a stackable one. I mean, I think it's still going to be visible, isn't it? Through, clip through, so I need to change that. By going yet another one higher. It's okay, that is not going to be permanent, just in case anybody's wondering. I do like how we've got a little bit of a line there as well. I might just do the same at the top. I think it'll change the number of nudges you can get these days, because I feel like you can just nudge for miles now. Just bring that back, I think. Back to there. And then that should let me do that. One more. Get rid of the place the other one. go. Let's see what I want to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to put up with it, I think. Just the way that's facing. I would have liked it facing the other way. Could be alright. That's not handy. Oh, the conveyor hole's just there to do that, I know, right? Just to make it look decent. So just add that back in. And there we go. That is how we get around that problem. So we just need a conveyor. Oh. Don't think this one's going to look too great. But we can make it look better. That's fine. So that's where it was. I'll just put it up to there. Alright. Yep. think I'll be able to come in at that level though. No, I can. I could just do that. That'd probably be the easiest. Now I'm overcomplicating it here. And there we go. The good thing is you're never really going to see this, so I shall just cover it up. I'm going to sort this out at some point as well, but I'll just leave it for now. And that should be the rubber sorted out. Now all I need to do is get Caterium, which I was actually forgetting about until now. Which could actually go on a separate floor, on a separate arm. Yeah. That sounds like a plan. Sorry, I was stretching. Got the battery power we have off. Like it. Obviously not using too many of the steel tubes. Motors must be backed up, as they are. Now I do want to just keep this hole here for at least a couple of floors. And oh my goodness, we're actually on concrete. Concrete being disconnected. It has. I must have forgot to hook all this power back up. I did. But no, I wouldn't mind doing. That was what shut down. It was all the batteries here. Well, that would make sense. Yeah, I think I will blueprint it. So it seemed to be more often than not. Actually, oh no, I won't blueprint it then. We'll just do a temporary power solution here. There's the power in. Yes, it would appear to be this one right here. Was it not? Oh no, but that one, huh? Ah, that's the main power switch. And that one goes to... I am confused at that. Oh, this must have been for a... Oh, that was for the batteries. Yep. So for some strange reason, we had a switch on the batteries. Don't know why. Unless that was for... Oh no, it would have been for that factory across there. That's fine, I will remove that then out. There should be one. That'll be the water pumps. And this one is for... concrete and steel beams. 1. Yep, so we can actually kill all the power if we wanted to. At any moment. Just build out here for now. And we don't have the concrete, so I won't build too much then. She has to be a lot closer than what I thought to sort that one out, but hey ho. Well, that's well, why is my capacity going all over the place? That shouldn't be the case. Sorry, why is the production going up and down a lot? Well, I'm definitely going to have to look at the power generation. Right, water pumps is on. Concrete's on. Perfect. That is what we want to see. This train has still been going, eh? Sure is. It's been a while since I have been out to the fuel power generators, so I shall go out and have a nosy. I probably have just made a massive error in my piping, because still not the best at pipes. 400 hours in, and I still don't know what I'm doing with pipes. In fact, I was even watching a video on that today. So if you see me doing pipes, don't copy me whatsoever. Still got a lot of finishing touches to do in this area. No, the smokestacks look like they're... Oh, I'm forgetting that Dodden's actually placed a couple of generators at his bit. I know we are. Are we? I don't know. Let's check. Nope, we're fully backed up in turbo fuel here. Right, so it's not my setup that's the problem. I am both delighted and worried at that. So in that case, I shall need to have a look and see what Dodden's setup's doing. It's more or less just to tell me what's happening, why the capacity is going up and down. Hopefully that is the problem. If it is, great. I've still got enough power coming into the system. It's just, I know that's where the issue lies. Slowly get there with the factory. I forget to reconnect that power, of course I did. That's looking really good though. Give Dodden his due on that one. Let's see what the problem is here. Okay, we have mostly greens. Except from the last setup here. Ah, it's because the power fluctuations are happening in here. Oh, that's because we're still not... Right, okay. We're still not actually producing enough fuel. That's fair. But that's just because Don's been working on it. He's not finished off just yet. That's fine. At least we know what the problem is. Oh, okay. There's no real reason for that then. Okay. Now I know. This is a very nice, fancy looking bridge though. I do appreciate the amount of time and effort that's went into this one. Dodden's done a fantastic job, I would say. I thought the train would have been coming past me at some point here. Ah yes, we're back up to good amounts of concrete again. There's another reason I was more than happy to take on a little side mission. A little detour, if you will. Yeah, it does set kind of low. At least I know that's where the other one's sitting, so I shall do that. Looks a bit odd just now, but we'll sort something out. It'd be better if I placed that merger the correct way as well. Is it necessary? No. I just like the look of it. So we shall be going. Oh no. There we go. Yeah, we'll curve it actually. And we shall put some walls up here. Fabulous. As long as that looks okay from the outside, I will be happy. And it does. Now I need is a little bit of artistic flair. I know we should be able to actually... Can we nudge it? Yes, we can. So it feels like it needs just a little something. Just going down the way here. Oh, didn't realise I deleted them all. Yeah, I could have just done that right enough. So that doesn't look terrible with that extra beam in there. Let me do that. Just leave that like that. I might actually just do that. Wait, I know what height I'm working to. Maybe I can just do a little bit of that. And then would it be there? Or would it be just a little bit higher up? It looks very close. Oh, there we go. I would say that's about as close as I'm going to get. I'll say that and then I'm just going to change it again. I'm going to bring it in. Yeah, bring it in one. Bring it up one. Feeling good about it. Yeah, I'd say we're going to stop there. Let's place it over there. And then right there. Or do we go to... See this mouse? I tell you. It's out to get me today. God, I'm contemplating playing a game like Finals with this mouse. Yeah, that may not be my best decision. Let's try doing a bit of that instead. Or what we could do is scrap that idea there. Not give up on it completely, I'm just thinking we attach it to the building itself instead. Come on. Oh, we're just doing that. Yeah. I mean, it does look a little bit iffy, like I'm not loving it, loving it. But, best just press on. Because I won't have much time left. This floor I'm standing on is the conveyor floor, or the planned conveyor floor. For the sake of remembering that this here. Because knowing me, I will forget what I put in that bit and I'll be like, oh, can't remember that being there. Wouldn't be the first thing. Not to have a good old dedicated conveyor floor. It's exactly ideal. I guess we'll just have to make it work. Or could do that. I don't see why not. Gosh, to say, I don't see why not yet. Because there probably will be a reason. And half floor. Half foundation, sorry. Doesn't have much variety, but it'll do. Because it comes in at the correct height but the wrong spacing. We can work with it, I'm sure. There we go. Should be able to fit 2 belts through here if required. In fact, we'll just leave putting anything else in that space just now. And there we go. Thought I was already feeding that with Katira. Right, there we go. And we should be getting out of here. Provided everything is connected up properly.
Hello again.
Ah, how do you go?
I am back. I wasn't sure if you would still be streaming.
No, I'm a dafty and I'm still streaming.
I'm a pure dafty man.
I'm a pure dafty, like, eh?
Oh dearie me. Yeah, I'm just finishing up my edit.
Oh.
It's amazing how long it takes.
And you wonder why I'm just streaming at the moment. Well, you probably aren't wondering why. You probably understand why.
Oh, I definitely understand why.
Because if I was to start editing videos, I'd like never be streaming games.
Yeah. Because unlike me, you don't really have an awful lot in the way of free time.
Well, it appears, like obviously, when I'm managing to stream most nights, it looks like I've got a lot of free time. Like that's how it feels anyway.
Yeah, but like, it only looks that way because you're making the time to do the stream.
Aye.
It's crazy how that works. Like, it feels like it looks like I've got a lot of free time, but because I keep filling it with this sort of stuff, it
Aye.
then starts to feel like I don't.
I don't have any.
But as per the usual, it's because I've set myself tasks that I want to get done.
Which is understandable.
Yeah. I think it comes from being like self-employed for so long. Like I just need to have like, you know, stuff that I need to get done that I tell myself I'm gonna get done.
That's fair.
Which feels a little sad at times, but you know. Well, that's the final's fully like downloaded and installed for me. It was a while ago actually.
Alright, so definitely it didn't take near as long as what I said it was going to take.
Nah, it didn't take that long at all.
Well, I'm contemplating coming off for lunch very shortly anyway, because I've still not had any lunch. In fact, I've not even had breakfast yet.
Jesus.
I've just, as soon as I got up, I was like, you know what? Satisfactory's there.
What do you like, honestly?
It's calling my name.
You're terrible.
I really am.
Well, at least you know.
Right, that's 160 deuterium. Well, alternate recipe for wire. Sorted. Because I'm working on
Nice.
computers at the moment.
Ooh. They're quite handy, are they not?
Well, they are required for a few bits and bobs. I'm sure that's what's required for the... Is it the adaptive control units? No.
The hold
Modular
on.
engines.
Alright, yeah. Because we
Which-
also need...
Sure it's them,
We
isn't
need... Is it computers? No, it's circuit boards I'm thinking of. That I need for the... like the supercharge or whatever it is.
it? Oh no, it's the adaptive control units that we need the computers for. But in that list, there's circuit boards going to be getting made as well.
Alright, okay, that's good.
So I'll be hopefully making a surplus of... I say hopefully, I will be making a surplus of circuit boards.
Sweet.
Because I've got an alternate recipe which should produce too many, which is good.
That's what we like to see, eh?
Because I'll need 40 circuit boards
Only, he says.
per minute.
Nah, only's not that much.
Nah.
Sorry, 40's not much.
Only's not that much, no.
Only's not a big number. It's quite a small number, actually.
it really is. But then I also need to automate heavy modular frames, which is going to be fun.
Yeah, I mean, I looked into heavy modular frames and I just kind of noped my way back out of
It's my contractually yeah, you know what. My contractually mandated fun. My contractually
that. My God, I wasn't even ripping the proverbial there. I literally just
just
concrat.
exactly. That's what I mean. It's so difficult.
Contractually modulated. Fun. I had to say that so slowly to get it out.
Brilliant. Right, so wire sorted. Did the wire get turned into the cable? Whoa. Which is actually easy peasy as well, obviously.
Yeah.
I probably should just come off the now, because I'm going to end up just pushing through all this like computer process
Mm-hmm.
if I don't.
Yeah, and also like we are going to be streaming together later, so it's not like you're not gonna have time.
It's just so I remember more than anything else. Because you know what I'm like.
Yeah, that's a fair point actually.
It
You
is,
and I are
it is the
very
truth.
much the same.
Because
I speak the true.
I'll just be like, what was I doing again?
Yeah. The good thing is that it's saved online for you to go back and have a look.
That's actually true. I could just quickly go back and go, ah, that's what I was doing.
I think we forget that sometimes. Like while we're streaming and we're putting it up to YouTube, it's like, oh yeah, I could actually just go back and check.
Yeah, I do always like completely forget that's an option. Right, I need to remember it's 80 cable I need to make. 80 cable, 80 cable, 80 cable. It's because that was like 3 times I went back to check and I'm like, right, it's 80. Then I'm like, wait, was it 60 or 80?
80. Definitely 80. Maybe. Is it?
And
Hmm.
then I would go back again and then I'm checking. So people are just watching me hop back and forth checking this one number over and over and over and over.
Bet you that's riveting stuff.
That's what everybody tunes in to see me do.
Yeah. See, you forget what you were doing. Go back. Get the information again. Forget. Go back. Get the information again. Rinse and repeat.
So they can have a good laugh.
Yeah. Well,
Right.
this is quite surprising. It's 20 to 2 on a Saturday, and that's the Modded Minecraft Monday video ready.
Wow.
That feels weird. Also, just a fun fact, I've now been recording it for 10 weeks.
Nice.
Yeah.
Right, I need
Yeah.
171.412 quick wire. That feels horrible number.
Yeah, we'll just say 172.
Horrible number.
Considering we can't do fractions of anything.
Alright, let us put this here. Really should just have more signs dotted because I've just had to put in signs to know what I was doing again.
Yeah.
Right, so I need 178. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Yeah, 172 quick wire, although that is going to be more than that. Because if I just make too many circuit boards, we can't go wrong.
Well, yeah, fair enough.
Yes, I need 40 circuit boards. So I could just do that then. Yes. Yes, 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 yes.
So I have played 13 hours of the finals, in case you were wondering.
Oh.
So I do have a reasonable amount in it. Not like a lot, obviously. And the last time I tried to play it on stream, it didn't work very well for me. Purely based on the fact that my computer couldn't keep up with, you know, rendering graphics and streaming at the same time.
Ah, right, okay.
Yeah.
Was that the old computer by any chance?
It was indeed, yes. Well, it definitely wasn't the 5070 Ti.
Well, you never know, like.
Well, yeah. You do get some odd bottlenecks sometimes.
That's actually very true.
Where it's like, oh, you've got a brand new graphics card. Well, how about 2 FPS?
How about nope? Let's see.
Let's go on an adventure. How about now? How about you're a wanker? Random internet stuff.
49.5 times 4. 188.
I was just gonna say that. I was just on the. It was on the tip of my tongue.
I was just about to say that. Was it on the tip of your tongue there, was it?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely, yeah. I worked that out in my head.
Quick math, bruv.
Quick math. 2 plus 2, that's 4. Minus 1, that's 3. Quick math.
Minus 1, that's 1. Quick math.
I said it was quick, I never said it was right.
Quick math.
Oh, dearie me.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to finish off the circuit boards because I've already started now, you know. As soon as I've done that, I shall come off for some lunch.
I was
Breakfast.
going to say,
Whatever we want to call it.
this coming from the guy that literally just, you know, said like 5 minutes ago, I'm just going to come off to do this. Oh yeah, I'll need to do the shaders. I just want to load up the game so I can get a thumbnail for when we do the stream.
Aye, how do you set a thumbnail before you actually start streaming?
I just do it through Restream. It gives you an option, but
Oh,
Twitch
Stream Elements
doesn't
seem
allow
to-
you to do that, whereas YouTube does. So when you set
Aye.
up the stream,
See, I've
you
seen
can go in and you
the.
can change it.
I've managed to do it on YouTube, but you have to
Yeah.
actually, whilst you're streaming, you have to change the thumbnail on Twitch. Is that right?
No, I don't think it even gives you the option to do it on Twitch until the stream's over.
Oh, okay. Well, that's delightful.
Forgot, yeah, they've added even more destruction since last time I played.
This one only needs to be making 18. In fact, I could actually have an overflow on the Caterium, the quick wire as well, right enough. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Yeah, go on then.
Go on then.
Right, have I got a conveyor floor on here? I do not. Quite liking using conveyor floors. Don't know if you've noticed.
No, not at all.
That sounded obviously sarcastic.
Don't know what you're talking about.
It was just because I wasn't sure if you were intending on being sarcastic. I'm like, was that an intended one? No, not at all.
Yes. she's like, oh, so it was then. Okay.
Oh, poop. This sets at the wrong height. Oh, that's why. It's
It's funny
okay.
because I can't see what you're doing, so I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, have you not got my stream up anymore? I mean, that's
No.
understandable. No point in wasting your battery on having my stream up, you know?
I was more thinking bandwidth.
Well, that,
Ah, Tay, man.
Right, I'm just gonna...
What's that? What was that thing folk used to say?
Uh,
Oh, you got one ball of tables. That was it.
Alright, okay.
That was like back in high school, primary school kind of days.
See, I've never even heard of that one.
Oh.
Heard of that one?
Never even heard of it. Never mind, ever said it.
Okay. I'm so sorry to anybody that's listening to that.
Yeah, having to listen to Sorry, at least neither of us did that thing, you know?
I actually don't know what you're talking about.
Well, it almost sounds like we're going to go...
Alright, okay. You could have just said gag.
I know, but it's more fun to do it, because then someone's like... You know, because I'm mean that way.
I was going to say, that's just mean.
I know. I'm sorry. If that made you gag, I'm sorry.
It's a good old 60 per minute. Well, like them numbers.
Those numbers is pretty.
And those numbers are pretty good.
It It'd be nice if I would stop yawning.
Ah, exactly. Stop it. So, is
Well-
finals actually as difficult as it looks? 'Cause it looks pretty difficult, and it looks like there's like a bit of nuance to it, you know?
I would say yes and no. Because I've not played in absolute ages, and because you've not played before, we'll get matched with other inexperienced or not very highly ranked players.
Noobs!
So, yeah, basically. So it shouldn't be too difficult for us. But if we were to say, I don't know, start playing with like Will from work or someone like that that's done a decent amount of finals and is ranked not highly, but you know, his matchmaking would be a bit more difficult for
Right.
us. Then yeah, I think that's when there would be a bit of an issue.
That's when we'd be going, why have we done this?
Yeah, why?
Are we mental?
Are we pure mental, man?
The answer would likely be yes.
Yeah. Oh, almost definitely, actually. I don't think there's a likely about it.
True.
We are absolute nutters.
Bonkers.
Bonkers.
Oh, I just love how clean it looks with the conveyor floors. Why haven't I done this before? Probably because it actually takes a bit of foresight and a bit of thought and, you know, planning and, well, although I'm not really planning much, to be fair. I'm just sort of winging it.
Nice.
That's just how every one of my playthroughs goes, to be honest.
To be honest, yeah, that's fair.
Winging it.
Because that's the thing that I have been guilty of many a time, is just, winging it.
Aye. I mean, it's the easiest thing to do, in my opinion.
Oh, it's easy. Maybe not right, but it's easy.
It's also more interesting, you know, when you go, oh, that doesn't work.
Yeah. Oh, I've made a mess of this. But it was interesting.
But it was fun to do.
Kinda.
For the third time reworking this system.
Yeah, that's the bit where it gets a little less fun.
Oh, okay. That was the best part for me.
Was it? Right, okay. Yeah, if there's one thing I don't like having to do, it's rework a system over and over again.
That is understandable. Right. That is making a wire.
Quicker wire.
Quicker wire.
It's making it quicker than you could ever imagine.
That's so true. Right. Quick wire, plastic. So I just need the plastic coming across. Hey, we're finally going to start using the plastic that the train's been just holding on to back and forth.
Yay!
Yeah, whoop whoop.
I set that up ages ago.
So as long as your setup's reliable, we'll be good.
It should be.
I was going to say you were being awfully quiet for a second there.
I'm just trying to think if it is, but I think it is.
I don't think it is. I hope so. Because I'm going to start using the 11 daylight suit, but don't know how you can possibly use the 11 daylights of a certain object, but I'm going to do it.
I'll be honest with you. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm sure you'll find a way.
Where there's a guy named Will, there's a way. Although there's no
Will
guy
from
named...
work.
I was just about to say there's no guy named Will, but yeah, there we go.
Absolutely ruined it for you.
I was going to say there's no guy named Will on this planet, though. So I'm still technically correct there.
I'm assuming you mean the planet that you're playing at the moment.
Yeah. You know, the Satisfactory planet.
Yeah.
That's where you go, oh no, Will absolutely loves Satisfactory.
I've never seen Will play Satisfactory once.
And I would go,
I've never even heard him mention the
understandable.
game.
Because who doesn't love Satisfactory?
Probably a few people, but you
Yeah,
know.
I'm sure there will be quite a few people. I mean, not every game is for everyone.
True.
That's what Jesse was actually discussing with his stream. I think it was a week ago or something like that. Because he was playing finals and somebody was just like, I can't remember exactly what the comment was. And it was something along, like, his reply was just absolutely spot on. It was something along the lines of like, you know, being grown up is knowing that people like different things. Like, we don't all dislike and like the same thing. So,
Yeah.
it's like, if you're just learning that today, then good on you.
Yeah. Being an adult is accepting the fact that everyone's tastes are vastly different, and I think the most important thing to take away from that is that you don't need to share a negative opinion about someone else's, you know, niche, whatever they're enjoying. There's no need for it.
Exactly.
You can just look at it and go, that's not for me, and then move on, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Aye. Nobody's going to think any less of you for doing that.
Exactly. If anything, they'll think more of you because they'll be like, oh, you know, they're an accepting person.
Aye, they didn't just force their own opinion on me.
Exactly.
That is why I'm a terrible person.
Because I force my opinion on everyone.
Exactly.
You must like what I like.
I mean, that's why you're playing Satisfactory. It's not because you enjoy it.
Wait, you knew?
I figured it out a while ago, don't worry.
Oh, well, fair enough. Nah, it's actually quite an addictive game, to be fair.
How could you tell?
I don't know, something about the hours and hours and hours that you've been playing.
There we go.
Right, I will exit the now.
I'm going to have to actually start thinking about lunch at some point now.
Yes, and also downloading the finals so we can actually play it.
That is also true.
I actually don't know what to get up to while I wait for that.
Right. Yeah, I suppose I better just say goodbye to everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye. So, I am going to disappear for now. I'm going to have a spot of breakfast lunch, even though it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to start downloading the finals, so you won't see me for another hour and a bit. But here's hoping Yeah, I'm probably going to embarrass myself playing the finals, but I'm sure that'll be interesting to watch nonetheless. If you end up tuning in, thanks for watching. If you enjoy it, give me a follow or like and subscribe if you're across on YouTube. I appreciate every single one of yous.